102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I was cleaning out my husband's lunchbox and found a phone at the bottom. It was dead, so I plugged it in, and it blew up with messages and Tinder notifications from women. What? It's so strange.
That is wild.
So I was cleaning out my husband's lunchbox, and I found a phone. You plugged it in, and it had messages coming left and right, and Tinder notifications from women. Sarah, so is this your husband's secret phone, or was it his actual phone?
I think it's his secret phone. He says it's not his.
Wow. He says it just got into his lunchbox. How did it crawl its way with its own legs into his lunchbox?
Exactly. But he says that he picked it up when he was leaving work and it was dead and it was someone else's phone. So he just threw it in his bag and he was going to take it back in the next day to see whose it was.
But there's a reason you don't believe him, Sarah. Right. Why don't you believe your husband telling you the truth, quote, quote?
Okay, so I plugged the phone in because it was dead and I was charging it so I could try and see what the heck it was. And when it came back on, it started to get all these blew up with messages. And one of them was this girl named Carly, who is one of his exes. And there were pictures. So I was pretty sure it was Carly, his ex.
Wow. You have the evidence right there.
Sarah, how long have you been married?
9 years.
Hold 1 second. Why is Carly texting, notifying her husband? Sarah on the phone here, married 9 years, found a phone in her husband's lunchbox. It was dead. She charged it. Notifications, messages from Tinder, texts, all coming in from different women, one of which was her husband's ex, Carly. And so she's got evidence that, because he said it's not my phone. So I don't know how it got in there. Okay, no, it's not your phone. And Carly's texting the unknown phone. Doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
So we're going to find out why he's hiding this phone and why he's exchanging messages with other women and Carly. That's what we're going to do now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do it now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. Good luck. Her name is Carly. This is Sarah. Carly's his ex. Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to James, please?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, my name is Ariana. I'm calling from NoHo Floral Design. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine. I think you have the wrong number.
No. We're new to the area. We're on Lancashire, and actually we're offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need cash or credit card info. They are absolutely free. Just something we do about once a month. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Right. And what do I have to do? Do I sit through a timeshare presentation or something?
Nothing like that. Those are awful. What you could do is just give me the name of the person that you want to send them to, and then they can receive them by lunchtime today, or if a different day this week is better for you, that's cool too. We hope that you like the arrangements and you come back as a customer one day. But these are free.
Yeah, this is super weird.
Is there anybody you would want to send free flowers to? We can start there. You can just give me the name of the person.
Fine. You can send them to Sarah.
Sarah. Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Look, you caught me at a bad time. Just put whatever. Okay. The address is 49.
Okay,
James, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. James, hold, don't say the address out loud. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got your wife, Sarah, on the line. You sound very frustrated about sending your lovely wife roses. What's with the tone of that, bro?
Well, no, I'm just busy. Wait, what did my wife?
Fine. You're busy. I'll accept that. Your wife is on the phone, yes.
Okay.
Have you corresponded with a woman named Carly recently?
Mm-hmm.
Carly? Why would you ask me that?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's time to come clean, basically, James.
So, James, we know that Carly's your ex. Your wife powered up your phone, as you said it wasn't your phone from your lunchbox. She saw messages from other women, and specifically your ex. So can you tell your wife why you're corresponding with other women, why you're lying about your extra phone, and why Carly, your ex, is in touch with you? Sarah's here. Just tell her. If there's a reason, just tell her.
Come on, James.
James, come on. We're all here. Just tell her. What's the reason? I mean, if you have no answer, then we know that you're doing something behind her back. It's wrong.
Well, I already talked to her. Like, I found that phone at work, and so I threw it in my lunchbox. Like, there's...
Okay, but why is your ex then texting this unknown person?
Right.
I don't know. It's not my phone. I don't know why my ex is texting a phone that isn't mine.
Oh, my God. That's such... The phone was way at the bottom of your lunch bag. It was under the ice thingy. Like, it makes no sense. You were clearly trying to hide it.
So maybe whoever's phone it is has a friend named Carly. Like, you guys are just way off here.
No,
like,
it's not a friend named Carly.
James.
She sent pictures, and I saw them. It was Carly.
Look, I haven't seen Carly in ages. And I don't know whose phone that is. And I don't really appreciate being put on the radio like this. Like, you should.
I would, by the way, James, I would really be upset about being on the air, especially with this kind of thing that you've been hiding from your wife. I totally agree. It's like, it should never come to this, but here we are. So you are cheating on your wife with Carly. You're sending pictures with her. You're lying about the phone. Like, how deep does it go? That's all we're looking for here. That's it.
Yeah. Where's the phone now, James? Where's the phone now?
I don't know. Look, I turned it into the front desk at work the next morning, okay? Like, I don't have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To who? To Angela? Was Angela at the front desk?
Yeah, I think it was
great.
Angela.
Great. Let's call Angela right now. I'm sure she knows. She would remember if you turned in a phone.
Don't do that. Look, it's so I don't need Angela to know how unhinged my wife is, okay?
Okay, whoa, James. I think that'll do it.
You have no idea how unhinged it's going to get, because I know you're full of and this is ridiculous.
Fine. Angela, I don't care.
All right. Well, look, Sarah, clearly James is lying to you. He's covering up something. Go talk to Angela, and sorry it came to this. Good luck to you, Sarah, with that conversation. I mean, James is fully lying, covering up. How's he going to get out of that? Let's go back to Ryan's Roses. James and Sarah married 9 years. So James has an extra phone. He has his side phone.
Right.
It was in his, I love that they called it his lunchbox. She called it a lunchbox. In his lunchbox, it was dead. His wife powers it up and sees messages from other women and pictures from his ex, Carly. Hey, he's cheating. He's got Tinder notifications on his phone. Then he says, it's not my phone. Well, how in the world is your ex, Carly, sending pictures to this other random person's phone? It's not true.
Yeah, it doesn't add up.
And then he said he turned the phone into the front desk, Angela at the front desk. And she said, fine, let's go talk to Angela. He said, no, we don't need to involve her. And then he called his wife unhinged.
Oh, that's where I was like,
he's caught. The question is, how deep does it go? Because he's not only talking with his ex, Carly, and getting pictures, he's corresponding with other women, and he's on Tinder. I mean, she found the proof. She has the device.
He's
she
like
has the phone.
cheating on multiple levels here with multiple women.
And honestly, she sounded way hinged for all of this.
Way much more together.
He's the one that's
ready
unhinged.
to say,
Yeah.
He did sound that. But Dawn in Lancaster, you heard this. What'd you think?
I think he needs to give it up. Like, this is a ridiculous farce that he's trying to deny it still. I had an ex that did the same thing. I found a second phone in his car, and he went to the ends of the earth to deny it. But there were no excuses. I mean, there were pictures of him on it. There were exes. There were new girls. Like, it was so clear. It's like, dude, just come clean. You're just hurting yourself at this point, and you look crazy.
I don't know how he digs himself out of this one, because she's got the phone, she's got the pictures, she's got the messages, she's got the device, she's got the Tinder notifications, and he just wouldn't step up and be honest.
Just
All
show
right,
her
Dawn,
the
thank you
basic
for listening.
respect. Now that he's busted, just show her enough respect.
Just now a little.
Be honest.
Do you have any integrity? Any integrity? So that's Ryan's Roses, Mondays and Thursdays here on Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses here on Kiss FM. Regina has reached out to us. This is very interesting here. We got a screenshot and everything. So Regina was saying that her husband sent her a screenshot of a conversation he had with their daughter, but he didn't realize, like, when he clicked the phone, that on the top of the screen there was a message notification from a woman named Jennifer, and that woman, Regina, is somebody he cheated with 5 years ago?
Yes, yeah.
All right, so the screenshot was a text exchange between your family, but then up top was the little message, like the iMessage.
Right, when the notification comes in.
You couldn't see what the message was. It just said it was there.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. And what did you do after this happened?
Well, I haven't done anything yet. I want to catch him red-handed. I want to see how deep this goes.
Okay. So what else do we need to know about your relationship? Has it been difficult after this first time? How did you get past the first time cheating 5 years ago?
Yeah, it was really hard on us. I mean, so I found some flirty emails and dirty texts between him and this woman that he met at some trivia night he used to go to. And I don't think they ever slept together, but it was clearly like an emotional affair, and it felt like it was moving in that direction. So I shut it down. I threatened to leave, and he begged me not to. And I agreed to stay on one condition, that he blocked her, that he never spoke to her again, and that he wouldn't ever go to that bar again where the trivia night happened. So he agreed to that, and it has been a really tough journey, but we've got past it. And then
I give you credit for that.
Wow.
I give you credit for that, and then this, and now your heart sinks. I don't think I could be as strong as you were to get past it myself.
Yeah, it's been really tough. And I promise you, he has no idea that her name was at the top of that screenshot.
Hold on 1 second. We will get into this next. 5 years ago, and as stuff had been happening in between those 5 years with this woman, Ryan's Roses right now, 102.7 Kiss FM. Just know this. She told us he cheated 5 years ago with a woman named Jennifer, and then she saw a screenshot sent to her by her husband between their daughter and himself. But what he didn't know is when he screenshotted it, there was an iMessage notification on the top from Jennifer.
Right.
So clearly they're in contact. And he promised, after he cheated, she forgave him, and he promised he'd never speak to her again. And here she is. So we're going to make the call to her husband now. Regina, let's see if we can find out. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, Regina, here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is this David?
Speaking.
Hi, David. My name is Tamara. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How can I help you?
I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We service Thousand Oaks and surrounding areas with free delivery and offering a promotion today for local residents. It's actually a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Just trying to do a promotion to promote our business, and we hope that you like our arrangements.
Okay. So wait a minute. You're telling me that your company is willing to send a dozen roses free to whoever I want?
Yes, we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to. And I don't need credit card info or cash from you or any information at all. It's just a promotion that we do about once a month. Is there anybody that you would want to send flowers to?
Okay. Yeah, there is. There is someone I'd like to send flowers to. If it's free.
They're free.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the name of the person you want to send the roses to?
Yeah. Send it to Marina. Marina. Marina.
Marina. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah. Put congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
You make your mom and I so very proud every single day. Love, Mom and Dad. Yeah.
Okay.
David, Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Thank you for staying on the line with us for 1 second. My name is Ryan. I have Sissany and Tanya and your wife, Regina, on the line. And I understand you just sent some roses to your daughter, Marina. Regina, is your daughter named Marina?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait. My wife?
Your wife
Okay,
is here. Yeah. She's here with us, David.
All right. Did we win something? Did we? Yeah.
So I'm going to just I can tell him, Regina. David, your wife has asked us to call you because she's concerned that you're in contact again with Jennifer from 5 years ago. Are you?
Wait a minute. Wait. What do you mean, Jennifer?
Jennifer?
What do you mean, Jennifer?
Regina, do you want to explain it to him?
When's the last time you talked to Jennifer?
Honey? Jennifer? Are you serious? Honey, I haven't talked to Jennifer in years.
You're lying to me.
What's going on? I've not talked to Jennifer in years.
Has she reached out to you recently?
No. And why are we on the radio about this? What's going on?
Okay, well, that's where we work, so that's how we're doing this. But, David, we have a screenshot of a text you were sending to your wife, Regina, and at the top of that screenshot, it's a message, a notification coming in from Jennifer. So she was reaching out to you. Why is she reaching out to you?
Okay. What screenshot? What are you talking about? What? Yeah. What screenshot
Regina?
are you talking about? Honey, what screenshot? What's going on? What screenshot are you talking about?
It's over this time, David. I can't do this again. I don't know if you're sleeping with her or not, but you promised me you would not talk to her again. I'm done.
Okay, honey, listen. We did exchange a text. That's it. Okay,
Yeah, why?
I'm sorry. Okay, Regina, let's you and I talk about this, honey, okay? Just you and I. Let's put everything on the table. Everything.
Everything on the table. So, David, did you not make an agreement with your wife after you cheated with Jennifer the first time 5 years ago to not touch base or be in contact with her ever again?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. That's why I'm trying to find out.
This is between Regina and myself, not
Exactly.
you, not anyone else.
I know. Exactly. So what can you tell us?
Honey, I shouldn't have lied, okay? But
Are you seeing her again? Have you seen her, David, since the 5 years ago?
No. All we did. Can I just talk to my wife? All we did.
Absolutely,
No,
she's here.
I don't want to hear anything more, David. You lied to me.
Honey, I did. I lied. Okay, I lied, but we can work
First
this
of all,
out.
David, you cheated, you lied, then you lied again. Like,
Yeah,
what's
it's not good.
And
what's
you're lying
changing
now.
here? Nothing's changing. She's out.
I'm done talking. I'm taking Marina to my mom.
No. Honey,
We'll be in
listen.
touch.
We're gonna let
We'll
you
be in
both go.
touch.
We'll let you both go.
Oh. No chance that was just one text message.
Yeah.
I have thoughts about what happens when you find out that someone cheated. When you get past it and get through it, can you ever really get past it and get through it?
No.
I don't know that you can. Certainly there you can. He didn't change. He did not change. Ryan Seacrest here, assisting in Tanya.
Morning.
So, Regina was on the line, who to me, I don't know if you were listening or you made a note. She had a little bit of a Southern accent. And do you know Mary Steenburgen?
No.
Mark, do you know Mary Steenburgen?
I do, yes. Married to Ted Danson.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I can picture her now. Was she in Nashville, that show?
I think so.
Like the show Nashville?
The series Nashville?
She the mom? No. That's
Mary
Connie.
Steenburgen. You can picture her now.
She was the mom in Elf.
Oh, yeah, I
She's
know
married
who
to
that
Ted
is.
Danson.
Yeah.
Anyway, she sounded like Mary Steenburgen to me.
She's in Step Brothers.
Oh, yes. I know who she is now.
Okay, so was she in the series
Steenburgen.
Nashville from back in the day?
I don't think so. I
No,
think
but
that
it
was
does not appear so.
Connie.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah.
Connie Britton.
Different,
Did not sound like Connie Britton.
different woman, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't sound like her. Okay, so anyway, in this Ryan's Roses call, they're married. 5 years ago, he cheats with a woman named Jennifer. then she sees a screenshot of a message coming in from Jennifer after she forgave him. And the deal was never speak to that woman again, but she still forgave him. I get concerned when you forgive the cheater because the cheater doesn't change in many cases. And in this case, it seems like he didn't.
Right.
He started talking to her again, messaging her again. He lied about the fact that he said he wasn't at first, but we already had the screenshot of the message coming in from Jennifer after 5 years had gone
And
by.
let's say there was nothing going on and she just messaged him. He should have told his
wife.
wife.
Well, not only that, when we knew she reached out, we asked, did she reach out? And he told us, no, she didn't reach out.
Right, I haven't talked to her in years.
Yeah. So, but I guess the question is, like, what happens when you forgive like that? Are you always thinking in the back of your mind, looking over the shoulder, like this could really happen again? And it did in this case. Sound like it did in this case. So, Kiara, go ahead. You're on with us.
Yeah, I just, it's like really, he's trying to sell to his wife that the one time he took a screenshot is the only time he got a message from his side chick. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
Well, that's
has to
right.
be one hang of a coincidence. That's crazy.
That's right. I actually have the screenshot that she sent it to us. So I see the notification from Jennifer, the woman he cheated with 5 years ago, at the top of the text from his daughter and himself. And so are we to believe that over the 5 years, the only time she reached out and he didn't respond was in this instance?
No way.
We can't. And that's why it sounds like Regina is getting Marina, their daughter, and moving on, which I think after this has happened twice is what she needs to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I also say how careless of him not even to crop out the top? Like, he just.
I don't think he knew
He didn't
what he was
know.
doing.
Because they probably come in all the time. You know what I mean? Like,
Could
he
be.
gets
It
so
could be
many
coming in fast.
messages from her. It's like he doesn't even notice them anymore.
I'm glad she's leaving him and she's taking their daughter. And I'm so cool to be on the show too. I love you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you for listening to us. We appreciate you calling. Means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Ryan's Roses. That's every Monday and Thursday. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Are you ready? Here we go. Gianna reached out. She said, I found a Samsung charger when I got home from being out on the town. None of us have Samsung devices. That's so interesting. So as if someone was there with another device and
Right.
the charger was left
Sus.
behind. So when I called him the other day, I think he thought I was someone else. I guess to him as her husband. So Gianna, thanks for coming on. You found the Samsung charger. You have no Samsung devices at home. And you say you called him, meaning your husband, and you think he thought it was someone else?
Yeah, last week I called him. It was like the middle of the afternoon, and he picks up the phone and he's like, "Hey, baby," and he never calls me baby, like, ever. So that was weird. But I was like, "Hi, can you pick up Nova from daycare?" That's our daughter. And then he's like, there was like an awkward pause, like he was quiet for a second, and then he gets flustered, and he goes, yeah, okay. And the more I thought about it, it's one of those things that kind of like sticks in your brain and bugs you.
But when you call him, it doesn't say you're calling? Like, doesn't it identify you as you?
I would assume it did, but he said he called me baby and he never does. And then he seemed like confused. I don't know. It was a weird call, but it was so short that it could have been nothing, I don't know.
Interesting. All right, and anything else?
But then, yeah, so then I go to Palm Springs. I go for like a little weekend trip with some of my like college friends. We do this like annual girls thing, and I get home and then that's when I find the Samsung charger, and we're an iPhone family, so I found that and then add that to the weird conversation, and now I'm kind of freaking out about it.
Okay, well, I get it, and you don't want to freak. This whole thing is about peace of mind and sleeping at night. So we are going to put you on hold, and then we will give him a call next and find out what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, let's get into the call. Now, we just met Gianna. She told us that she found a Samsung charger in her house. Does not belong to anybody in the family. She thinks it belongs to another woman. She called him. They don't have a Samsung. She called him to ask him what's up. And when he answered, he said, "Hey, baby." He never says, "Hey, baby." She thinks he thought it was her, this someone else. You have no idea who it might be that has this Samsung phone, though, right?
No, I don't have any idea.
But you think it's another woman. Like, you believe your husband has the gall to cheat on you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like we've kind of been going through a lot lately. So, yeah, I don't know. My suspicions are up.
All right. We are going to call him now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
All right. We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, is this Max?
This is?
Hi, my name is Bonnie. I'm calling from Blissful Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Blissful Blooms Flower Shop?
Yes, so we do flower arrangements and flower art and deliver in the Torrance area and surrounding areas. And today we're doing a promotion where it's a free dozen red roses that you can give to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody sent me flowers. All right.
No. These are roses that you can send to somebody else.
That works great. I have a date tonight. Where are you located? I can come by and grab them.
Well, why don't we start with the note of the person you want to send them to? So what's their name?
Do you sell other stuff there?
Pardon me?
So like candles?
We have stuffed
lotion?
animals and candles. Yes.
Cool. I want like a stuffed animal. Like
you want to make like a little package?
Yeah. Can we do that?
I can do that for you. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Let's see. Bean.
B?
Bean.
Bean, like a bean you eat? Is that a nickname? Like Bean?
B-E-A-N. It's a nickname, yeah.
Oh, cute.
You know that from me.
Okay, like a jelly bean. Okay, and then what do you want to put on the note?
Just put, get ready for a magic night.
Okay.
Max, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. We've got your wife, Gianna, on the line. Gianna, question for you. Is your nickname Bean?
I mean, yeah, he does call me Bean, but we don't have a date tonight. You were supposed to, I thought you were watching football, so I'm taking Nova over to Gina's house.
Well, wow. Okay, yeah, it was going to be a surprise. Oh, I mean, we could do it another night. That's no problem.
So, Max, we're calling because your wife suspects that there's another woman involved with you. Do you remember a Samsung charger or a Samsung device being at your house?
No.
Well, there was one there.
What?
And your wife believes that it belongs to somebody else because no one in the family has it. So we're calling you to find out what's really going on.
What do you... This is crazy. I thought I was talking to a flower shop. What's going on?
Gianna, you want to explain to him why we're here?
I'm sorry. I'm confused by this because you're supposed to be watching football tonight and we do not have a date planned. So what is this Bean situation? Is that just what you call any woman? That's not like a me thing? What is going on?
Well, no, that's Bean is you. I mean, you know that's your nickname. I always call you Bean. And I mean, tonight got canceled. That's why I wanted to do a date night. I mean, I'll be home. All good.
Okay, but like we have a 3-year-old. Like, did you book a sitter? Like, what's the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I figured, Riley's usually available. I figured I would just call her.
So, okay, so football is canceled. This doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't add up.
No,
All right,
it
look,
doesn't.
Gianna, I'm not quite sure. I don't know enough about your husband and your history, but I think you've got enough information to go deeper into this. Max, just my instinct is he's not giving us the full story here. But good luck to you, Gina. I think we've got what we can get.
Yeah, something's up.
Good luck.
He's going. I mean, I get he's caught off guard, but I think he's definitely
lying.
covering something up.
Yeah.
And he calls everyone Bean.
He's lying.
Right?
Yeah.
Get ready for a magic night.
Who
Would be
says
nice
that?
to get from your partner. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let's kiss. With that Ryan's Roses, Max and Jenna, I'm not sure we got crystal clear on what's happening, but something's happening.
Got crystal clear what's happening.
All right. Well, then good. Your brain works better than mine.
Mm-hmm.
Something's happening there. He's not giving us a full story. That's Ryan's Roses, Mondays and Thursdays. So we got another one coming up later this week. 102.7 Kiss FM. Going to move right now fast into Ryan's Roses, so hang on with me. I'm bringing up Sophia. Sophia's in Eagle Rock. Sophia, it's Seacrest. Thank you for coming on with us. I've got Sisney. I've got Tanya. We're fully focused on trying to find out what's going on with this other woman. So just a little more detail. Where do you see her?
Okay, so I see her at Trader Joe's. Yeah, at first I thought I was imagining it. I started seeing her, but it was the same woman, like at Trader Joe's. She's down the street from our house.
Do you have any eye contact with her or exchanges with her?
No, not at all. I pointed her out one time. I pointed her out to my husband, and he was just like, I was like, this is so bizarre. And he got very agitated. He turned bright red, and he started walking us away from her. If like he wouldn't reacted so badly, I would have not like started getting all suspicious.
But is it as if she's shopping at the same time you're shopping? Does she work there?
She was just there. She's just there. Everywhere I went, she seemed to be there. Like, I'm telling you, Trader Joe's, when I was walking my dog, at the park with my daughters, everywhere.
Oh, so hold on. This sounds a little frightening. Like she's following you?
It seems like that's what's going on.
Is she alone?
She's alone. Like I said, I thought I was just imagining it, but it's become really serious. It's really freaking me
A
out.
little freaky. Yeah.
Yeah, that is strange.
All right. And you feel like your husband has some relationship with her?
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Wow.
Why do you feel that? Have you asked him about her?
No, but when she was there one time, I pointed her out, and it was just so bizarre. Like I said, she got agitated. His face turned super bright red, like a tomato. So bright red. So, like, why else would he walk us away from her and then his face turn red? Like, your emotions don't really, like, lie.
Okay. Hold on one second, Sophia. Let's find out why this woman seems to be following you. I mean, how do we know it's even for her husband?
Well, that's
Like,
the thing. If she thinks this is his mistress or girlfriend,
why is she just there when she's there?
Exactly. What's the benefit of her lingering around?
Okay, we're coming into that. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses right now. So we just met Sophia. She's married, and she says she keeps seeing the same woman at the grocery store, walking her dog, like following her. And her husband turned bright red when she pointed out this woman's everywhere to be found.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia, how long have you been married?
We've been married 14 years.
Okay.
Well, we've been together for 14 years and married 11.
Okay. So we think somehow this woman has some connection or relationship to your husband, but it's very strange that she keeps showing her face in front of you.
I know.
All right, let's see if we can find out. You don't know her name at all, right?
No, not at all.
Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that right now, and good luck. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Nathaniel, please?
Yeah, this is Nathaniel. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Vicky. I'm calling from The Fresh Florist. We deliver in Eagle Rock and surrounding LA areas and offering a promotion for local residents today of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Yeah, no, I didn't order any roses.
No. Yeah, you didn't order any roses. This is a promotion that we do to kind of just promote our business. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash from you or credit card info or anything like that. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. They can be delivered by lunchtime today.
No taxes or...
No, nothing at all.
Hidden fees or anything?
No fees. No, this is absolutely free. It's on the house. And then hopefully if you like our arrangements, you'll come back as a customer one day.
Okay. Yeah, send them to my wife. Her name is Sophia.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Thanks for putting up with me all these years.
Okay.
And Nathaniel, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just need to let you know that. And we've got your wife, Sophia, on the line. You can say hi, Sophia.
Who is she?
Nathaniel?
I know who she is. Why are you lying to me?
Nathaniel.
What?
So Nathaniel,
what are we talking about here?
Explain to Nathaniel why we're here, and Sophia, what you feel. There's a woman that keeps following Sophia, and she thinks that you've got a relationship with her, Nathaniel.
Stop playing dumb. Who is she?
Are we on? Okay, we're on the radio right now, for real?
Yeah.
Nathaniel, we're all here. We're all listening. We're all wondering what's going on. Your wife says that there's a woman that's following her, and she's convinced that you're having some sort of connection or relationship. There's something going on between the two of you. Can you just tell us?
Oh, my God. Okay. Look, I made a mistake, but I can't really talk about it on the radio.
Well, we're here.
Okay.
Mistake?
Yeah, I've taken care of the situation, though. I think we can move past it. I mean, I know we can, but I just don't want to talk about it on the radio, if that's fine.
That is fine.
You don't
Nathaniel.
get to decide that.
Okay.
What? You don't get to decide that. What did you do?
Look, Sophia, let's just hang up the phone. I'll call you privately, and we can talk about this.
It was Javier's bachelor party, wasn't it?
What happened at Javier's bachelor party?
You're acting so weird the next morning.
Let's just get off the radio, Sophia, and I'll call you directly, and we can talk about this.
Fine.
Hello?
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, he's
So
guilty
he
of
made a
something.
mistake. What's
Yeah.
the mistake? The mistake is?
Well,
Sounds like this other woman. But
maybe.
But she didn't tell us at the beginning that she thought she knew where this might have happened, where this woman came from.
She wanted to know before she said anything.
And thanks for putting up with me all these years. That's what his
Right.
card said.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Actually, the woman who wrote to us in Eagle Rock, her name is Sophia, and she said she's been seeing the same woman show up where she's showing up, the grocery store, walking the dog, and she said her husband reacts strangely when this woman's around. We get him on the phone, and Nathaniel says, look, I made a mistake. Let's talk about it not on the radio. So for me, connecting the dots, it sounded like he's made a mistake with another woman. That is this woman. And Sophia, thinks that this happened, that he cheated on her when Nathaniel, was at a bachelor party for somebody named Javier. So I don't know there's much to deduce here other than he sounded like he cheated. He sounded guilty, and he said on the card, Sophia, thanks for putting up with me all these years.
Right, like he hasn't been a walk in the park type of husband.
Right. And when they're in the park, there's that woman. Sophia, another Sophia in Monrovia, a listener, not Sophia from Eagle Rock, but Sophia, what was your take on this?
Honestly, I think that bachelor parties are so dangerous. It's the reason that my ex and I broke up. He didn't sleep with her, but he said that they messed around, and honestly, that was just enough for me. To hear. I was I'm done, and to the point that if I ever get married, I don't think that I will even do a bachelorette party and let my partner.
I mean, I just wonder what percent. In what percentile does a bachelor party go the wrong direction versus not? I've never really studied that. Did bad things happen often?
I have had only negative experiences, so I
wonder if there's a stat for that.
I think it just depends on, your relationship.
All right,
If
Sophia,
you
thank you
trust.
for listening. Right.
More than 70% of Americans have cheated on their partners while attending bachelorette parties.
But how is that then still a thing?
There's no chance.
And how is it that you're expected to you're totally committed?
Yeah, you're
through
about to
girlfriend, boyfriend,
walk
then
down the
fiance
aisle.
ship, and then right before 70% are cheating. I can't believe that.
No. I don't think it's the bachelor or bachelorette. I think it's just people on these
others.
trips.
On the
trips.
Yeah. Not 70% of bachelor and bachelorettes.
Is Robbie having a bachelor party?
Yes, we are going to do, but we've actually been talking about doing a joint one.
But that's not a bachelor party.
It would be a bachelor joint bachelorette party.
Right, but that's not what we're talking about here. This is talking about like him going away with his boys.
Yeah.
And
He would still have his time with his boys, and I would still have time with my girls, and then we would
from 7 to 9. And then you have to meet back at 9:15.
Yeah, teach their
Don't be
own.
late. Ruby, is David going to have a bachelor party?
Yeah, we're going to do our own things.
Oh, really? What are y'all going to do? And what's he going to do?
I don't know. I either want to do like Mexico City or maybe Puerto Rico. But just
What's his plan?
he wants to go to Guatemala and climb this volcano.
That's what he's telling you.
It's so destination bachelor and bachelorette
That's
parties
fun.
are
Like
the
an
thing.
adventure, like a food adventure bachelorette party.
Yeah.
Michael did
Right.
Vancouver and I did Miami.
Yeah, I remember yours.
good
Nelson
times.
was all about it. Nelson went along and
That's right.
he came back.
Yeah, alive.
All right, let's go. That's Ryan's Roses. We do that on Monday and Thursdays. Okay? Mondays and Thursdays. It is Kiss, and it's time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan, Sissy, and Tanya, Mia and Irvine says, I got up in the middle of the night and overheard my husband on the phone. He was saying, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Whoa.
And he told me, when I asked him who he was saying that to, he told me it was his mom. Now, Mia, thanks for coming on for Ryan's Roses. We understand that you want peace of mind and you think that your husband's not being truthful with you. Why don't you believe him? Let me get to the root here. He said it was his mom. You don't believe him. Why?
Well, I fell asleep watching TV the other night, like I do sometimes, and I was going up to bed when I heard him talking. And at first, I was surprised that he was still awake, but then I listened, and he kept saying, I love you, over and over, and then I came around the corner, or he came around the corner and saw me and seemed very surprised. So I innocently asked him who he was talking to, and he said, "Oh, it's my mom. She can't sleep." And I don't believe him at all. His mom goes to bed at 9 every night.
So forget his mom. What's going on with the two of you that you don't believe your husband?
I don't know. Stuff changes, and, I fall asleep on the couch sometimes. He works early. I work late. And it's just not like him to be awake. So I just am I'm very confused. And this is just not the relationship that he has with his mom at all. So I just think that he's lying.
Well, do you want us to call him? I think you do, and find out who's top of mind and really who he's talking to on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How long you been married?
3 years.
Yeah. It's the beginnings, early days. Already having problems. Let's get into this
not
next.
great.
All right, Ryan's Roses, we are in it. We got Mia on the line, and Mia's been married for 3 years. Her husband was on the phone, and she overheard him saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, and said it was his mom. And she's like, I just don't believe him. His mom goes to bed early, and I don't trust my husband after 3 years of marriage. She wants to get to the bottom of it. So we are going to call him and see if we can find out. Like, who's he thinking of? Who is top of mind? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
To call.
Okay. We're going to do it now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can learn, okay?
Thank you.
What's his mom's name?
His mom's name is Cheryl.
Just, what, Tanya?
He's not going to send them to Cheryl. He would send
How
them
do you know what he's going to do?
He would probably send them to mom. Right?
Fine. I don't know. He might say, Sissy, send it to my mom. What's her name? She's got to address the card. Cheryl. You can't put mom.
Okay. Right.
How many years have we not worked at a flower shop?
It's going to be great, guys.
All right, let's go. Mia, here we go. Be very quiet. Sissy, good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Chris?
Yes.
Hi there. My name is Molly. I'm calling from Incredible Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Incredible Blooms? What?
Yeah, we deliver in Irvine and surrounding areas. New to the area, Sand Canyon near the Chipotle.
Okay. And what is this about?
Well, I'm calling because we're offering a free promotion. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you or anything like that. It's just a free dozen roses. We do this about once a month to gain a new business. And hopefully, if you're pleased with our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review or something like that.
Wow. I've never heard of anything like this.
Well, congratulations.
Can I deliver by noon today?
You're the person that was selected for today. So is there anybody that you want to send free roses to?
So let me get this right. You're saying I want a free dozen roses?
That's correct. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. You can start with the name of the person and a note and deliver them by lunchtime today, or if a different day is better for you, that works. Well, that works too.
Oh, sorry. How much does a dozen roses cost?
Usually, like if you were getting an arrangement, around $70.
Yeah, so they're probably worth like probably $50, right?
Well, for you, they're free.
Well, what if we just split? Like you send me $25 and you keep the roses, and it's just win-win.
It's not really how this promotion works. Is there anybody that you'd want to send flowers to?
Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah. Do this. Send them to Vanessa.
Vanessa. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Oh, jeez. I guess you could just put "You're the best," Vanessa, and "You're the best," signed Chris.
Okay.
Chris, your voice is being broadcast now on the radio. It's streaming also. We have your wife, Mia, on the line. It was a real struggle to get you to send roses to somebody, and one would think that you want to. It is Ryan's Roses right now. Brianna is on the phone on KISS. Brianna, good morning in Hawthorne. So, I mentioned your email earlier. Let's just rehash this for a second. You found a pair of women's underwear in your bed, and recently you had friends staying there, a couple staying there to look at your dog, watch after your dog.
Yeah, so we took the whole family last month to Disney. We had never been to Disney World, and while we were gone, a couple we knew agreed to stay at our house and watch our dogs. They even slept in our bed so the dogs wouldn't be disturbed from the routine. And so the other day, I found a pair of women's underwear tucked between the mattress and the side rail.
So is it the couple, the dog-sitting couple?
Yeah. And I just
is it their underwear?
I'm assuming it was my friend Julia's underwear.
Okay.
And I called her thinking that it would be no big deal. She said they were not hers. And when I asked my husband, he says he has no idea where they came from. They're probably Julia's, and she's just too embarrassed to say so.
All right. Well, this is interesting now. I could see either one of these as being. Do you believe your husband would be having another woman in your bed? I mean, you got to tell us that.
Well, I thought I trusted my husband, but now it just seems really odd behavior because it wasn't like it was just under the pillows. It was like really dug deep, like it had been there for a while in the railings. And so,
you were you were at Disney with your husband when the dog sitter couple was there?
Yes.
So how would he pull this off?
Well, she's saying maybe it was there weeks before.
There weeks before. So it was dug deep in there. It wasn't just like on top. It wasn't like
and there's stuff down in there.
Folded in the bed covers. Plus, they had changed the bedding, so it was just really stuck in the side rail there.
Oh,
the question is this the couple that stayed, or is your husband lying to you? I mean, I honestly think it sounds like this is the couple. They're too embarrassed. Let's find out in a second. We'll come back. How many years have you been married?
14.
Wow, long time. We're into the Ryan's Roses call right now. Brianna married 14 years. She was away with her husband, and she had another couple stay in the house to sit their dog. Well, it turns out she finds a pair of underwear and the stuff down in the side rail of the bed, and it had been there for a while, seemingly. So she addressed it with her husband. Her husband said, well, it must have been the couple that was dog sitting. They're probably too embarrassed to tell you, so they're going to say it's not theirs, which is likely.
Maybe.
However, she thinks it could be her husband seeing somebody else weeks ago, and that was just there. So you believe your husband might be cheating on you?
I mean, I trusted him up until this point. It's just weird, and Julia wouldn't lie to me.
Let's get to the call. Brianna, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to call him right now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out, okay? We'll keep you quiet until we tell him he's on the air, and then we'll go from there. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Luke?
Yes.
Hi, Luke. My name is Nadine. I'm calling from the Fancy Flower. How you doing this morning?
Hi, Nadine. I'm okay.
Great. I wanted to call because we deliver in Hawthorne and surrounding areas, and we are doing a promotion. It's a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. Just promoting our business and hopefully get the word out. I don't need any cash from you. They're absolutely free. Is this something you'd be interested in?
You're offering me a free dozen roses I can send to anyone?
Yes, we just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they can be off today by lunchtime.
And why do you do this again?
It's a promotion that we do, just trying to get the word out. We ask that if you're pleased with our arrangements, maybe you refer us to friends and family, leave a Yelp review, things like that.
All right. Well, what do you need from me?
The name of the person you want to send them to. We'll start with the note.
Let's just send them to my wife, Brianna.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
No, man, I don't know. It just seemed like a day you could use a dozen roses. It's a dozen roses, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's just do that. Keep it simple.
What was that again?
I said, yeah, just do that. It seemed like a day that you could use a dozen roses.
Oh, it seems like a day you can use a dozen roses.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me get to it now. Kayla in Northridge. Dear Ryan, Sisney, and Tanya, my husband's company is moving offices, so he came home the other day with a box full of stuff from his desk. I was so curious, I started to look through it a bit, and I found a purple Post-it note. And that here is the issue.
That's bad.
So Kayla found the purple Post-it note. What was on the purple Post-it note that you saw?
So it was a note with the girl's handwriting, and it said, like, thinking about you with a little detailed heart.
So it was a note from a woman at work to him, thinking of you, and a Cupid heart, right? Like the arrow going through the heart?
Oh.
Yeah.
And did you take it? Did you leave it? What did you do when you saw it?
I took a photo, and then I just put it back in the box.
And did you address this with your husband?
Yeah, I tried, but he's
What
a
happened?
good liar.
He's a good liar.
He manipulates, like, he's better at arguing than I am, so it's just hard to confront him.
So what do you believe is going on?
Well, I don't know. And I will say that we've only had a little bit of issues over the years, but involving stuff on the internet, like, like adult websites and like live chats on the adult websites, but just on the internet. So years ago, I found some like just awful, gross stuff in his web history, and he lied about it. He was like, "Oh, I clicked on a bad link. All those windows open. That's why there were dozens of these sites." And he eventually came clean about it, but he swears he doesn't have a problem and he doesn't need therapy. But I think he just got better about covering his tracks, like erasing his history now. This is the first time I've ever found anything like in person. But we have had some trust issues, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Got it. All right, let me take a break. We'll come back here. Understood. See if we can find out. Hold on one second. Ryan's Roses, the call to her husband next. Let's go. Ryan's Roses call right now if you just got here. Kayla in Northridge. So she found a note in her husband's work stuff. It was a Post-it note. Actually, I mean, if you found this, you wouldn't want to see this if you were married.
No.
There's a purple Post-it note. It was in his stuff from a woman at work that says, thinking of you, with a heart and an arrow through it. Now, you don't always say thinking of you. I don't know. I mean, I've been saying thinking of you a lot in the last couple of weeks.
Yes.
Yes. And if someone's sick or has someone sick in their
Thinking of
family,
you,
thinking
yes.
of you is an appropriate.
But what's the heart with the arrow through it? say?
That adds a little bit more spice.
It adds a little bit more, and the arrow through it.
That's
right?
more love than
Cupid's arrow is love, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cupid.
I mean, a heart. Did you draw back your bow?
Yes.
She just drew back her bow. Did you see
and
that?
shot it.
Yeah.
Cupid, draw back your bow.
Uh-huh. And let
tell me
your
what
arrow flow.
Back to my lover's heart. Oh, thinking of you. All right. That's the extent of our performance this morning.
Good job.
So, Kayla here, we're going to call your husband and see what's going on with this note and who he's thinking about. Like, who does he want to send the flowers to? Do you know the name of the woman at work?
No, it just looks like a woman's handwriting. There were no names on it.
All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. Is he going to send the roses to you, or is there another woman top of mind? Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hi, is this Fernando?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, my name is Heather. I'm calling from Flowers on Nordhoff. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine.
Great.
What can I do for you?
Oh, great. You know, we deliver all over Northridge and surrounding areas here in LA, and we're offering a free promotion.
Okay.
It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash. I don't need your credit card info or anything like that.
Did I win something?
We do this promotion about once a month and select people at random. So yes, technically you can send these flowers to anybody that you like. We can start with the name of the person and a note. They are free.
Okay. All right, if they're free. And usually the name of the person. Okay.
Who do you want to send them to?
Interesting. What was your name again?
My name is Heather.
Great. I would like to send them to Heather with a note that says, I hope these brighten your day.
Okay. Heather, I hope these brighten your day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a coincidence.
Fernando, your voice is
it?
being broadcast
Yeah.
on the radio. And
What?
we have your wife,
Why?
Kayla, on. Well, I'm going to tell you. We have your wife, Kayla, on the line, who showed us an image of a Post-it note from you cleaning out your stuff at work that says, thinking of you, from another woman with a heart and an arrow through it.
What? Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, Kayla,
What
why
are you
don't you
talking
shed
about?
some light on this? Your wife thinks that you're having an affair or something is going on with another woman. Now, you didn't send your wife flowers. You want to explain that, Fernando?
Oh my God. Dude, I don't know what this is about.
Kayla, why don't you explain why we're here?
Hi, it's me. I just want to know.
You are there.
Yeah, are you having an affair?
Babe. Babe. No. Come on. Are you calling the radio for this?
So why is there a Post-it note
You
that
have
says
nothing to
thinking
worry
of you?
about, babe. Okay? What did you say?
But I was just curious about, are you having an affair?
Look, babe, no,
Were
you
you
have nothing
having
to
an
worry
affair?
about, okay? There's nothing to worry about. It was a long time ago, and she doesn't even work there anymore, okay?
Oh.
Wait, what
was a long
what
time
was a
ago?
long time ago?
The affair?
Look, that box, babe, listen to me. That box was an accumulation of, I don't know, it was like 8 years of stuff. Like maybe more than 8 years worth of stuff, okay?
Why do you save that Post-it note
We've
then?
been married for 10 years.
Okay. Yeah, we've been married for 10 years, babe. I'm not having an affair, okay? You have nothing to worry about. Okay?
But can you just, who was she? Can you just tell me?
You do not have anything to worry about, okay? This is a long time ago. It's just, I have a box of stuff, an accumulation of stuff.
But why are you saving a Post-it from 8 years ago from another woman if you've been married for 10 years? Don't get it.
Look, babe, I'm going to hang up now, sweetheart. Okay, I suggest you do the same. I don't think we need to be talking on the radio, okay?
Care
Trust
about
me.
and
Trust me, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about.
Fernando, you're not sounding genuine here.
But what if he didn't save the Post-it and it was just in all the stuff?
Well, no, he's clearly had
It doesn't
something
matter.
going on with somebody. He said it didn't mean anything.
It doesn't matter. She's meaningless to me. You are all I care about.
But you did it. You
and
cheated.
Gracie.
You cheated back in the day.
I'm going to call you in a few minutes.
Did you? Okay.
He it sounds like he did, Kayla. He hung up.
He's gone. He hung up. Kayla.
What do you think? I don't know what do I.
Well,
what
I
should
think do not let him manipulate you. Do not let him gaslight you.
No, and I can see what she's saying now with him. How he likes he knows how to argue. Like he.
Do you believe your husband when he's telling us what he's just said?
Well, it really sounds like it wasn't anything recent, but I don't know.
It doesn't matter if it was recent or not. It was 8 years ago. You guys have been married for 10, and he's got the letter still in his bag. Don't back down.
Respect.
But that could have been like back when we were having issues, you know.
Well, look,
Well,
you
look,
know your relationship.
You stand your ground, and you stand up for yourself in this thing, okay?
Okay, I just, I have a daughter, and I don't know what to do. I'll just talk to him.
Well, let's see how that goes, and you can obviously call us back at any time, but make sure that you stand up for you.
Mhm.
And good luck with this, okay?
Don't let him control you.
Exactly,
Okay,
that's the
I'll try.
word. He's very controlling. He sounds very controlling. It's not good. All right, Kayla. Thank you for reaching out. Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
I don't like that dynamic where he's so controlling and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, aggressive and
Way too aggressive.
Yeah.
By the way, he saved the note. It was from a long time ago. He did something then. They had issues. But just because you have issues doesn't mean that you can go see someone at work.
No.
We don't know their relationship.
But let's go back to Ryan's Roses. So you had Kayla and Fernando reaching out to us, and he was cleaning out his desk, and she found a Post-it note that said, thinking of you, with a heart and an arrow through it. They've been married for 10 years. He said, oh, that's nothing. Doesn't mean anything. That was from 8 years ago. Well, okay. If it was from 8 years ago, why does he have a love note from someone at work? And he was really cagey about sending the flowers. He would send them to you?
Yeah.
That I don't understand.
He's like, what's your name? Heather? All right, I'll send him to Heather.
It didn't make any sense to me what he was trying to do, unless he knew he was on Ryan's Roses, but he didn't say that either. But here's the thing, and this is what I want to talk about. Oh, I'm trying to think of the right words. She's shy.
Mm-hmm. Timid.
She's timid, and he's aggressive.
Yeah.
And he sounds controlling and manipulative.
Yep.
And she sounds sweet and soft.
And unsure.
And unsure. And I think when we heard that, you start thinking about she needs to stand up for herself and what she deserves and not let him just run his mouth and try and twist things into whatever he's trying. Because he was trying to do it with us. I mean, he basically said, hey, look, that was from 8 years ago. It doesn't mean anything. You mean everything to me. But he was loud about it, and she was soft about it.
Uh-huh.
She seemed like she'd been over the years beaten down by this dynamic of him just kind of going in, going hard.
Something about it. I mean, actually, Lizzie is on the line here. Lizzie, I think you've got the right word. Something about it was uncomfortable between them, right?
Yeah, I found the way that she was acting so mousy and like timid when she was on the air with her own husband. Just the dynamic made me extremely uncomfortable.
I feel like something's not really right there. I know they don't have, they've got issues here with the trust, but something's, I don't know, uncomfortable
Yeah,
is right.
because she wasn't that
Something's
timid
off.
with us. She had a way more confidence with us.
She was like
and she asked us what we thought, which I thought was interesting too.
Yeah.
Right.
What should I do?
My knee jerk when I hear something like that would be
She
not
wanted to stand up for herself.
Yeah.
To be honest, my thought is that he is a master manipulator. The fact that he was the one to hang up and he didn't really admit anything aside from the fact that he still loved her now, and somehow he's the one hanging up the line. I think that he's a manipulator, and that she needs to put her foot down. She needs to stand up for herself and show their daughter
that she can be a strong woman who's not going to take this.
You said it better than I.
Mm-hmm.
You are absolutely right, and it worries me, the dynamic there, but she needs to stand up, and she needs to get what she deserves, and she needs to not let him manipulate. That is exactly it.
Because she was already going backwards by being like, well, maybe it was when we were having issues. Like, she was like accepting that it's okay.
Don't concede on this. I think she's right. I think something happened now or later or way back then. Lizzie, thank you for listening to us in Torrance. You take good care.
Thank you.
All right. Ryan's Roses, we do it every Monday and every Thursday as a public service. If something's going on in your relationship, you want to get to the bottom of it at Kiss FM.